here's the thing. Do you know how they have the like pump of like sweetener? I did that. I put that in this today. Here's what I ordered just before. I'm getting ahead of myself. I got an old-fashioned vanilla. Typically, I don't do that. Typically, I am in the glazed donut space. I don't really do anything too experimental. I don't branch out that often. Some days I do, and I get like maybe like a Boston cream or something like in that world leveled up. Like sometimes you can get like a tiramisu, and that's like kind of a Boston cream, but it's tiramisu flavor. Like whatever type of cream-filled donut, maybe I'll live there. I like the light, fluffy airiness of the dough. But then today they didn't have any of those. And considering I was on a walk, I didn't want to push it, so I got this. It is nice and I enjoy it, and for what I wanted, it does hit those things. A little heavy on the old-fashioned. Okay, then there's this, which is what I was talking about at the beginning. Just cold brew. Like a simple iced coffee, cold brewed coffee, I guess. And it was a little deal. You get it with a donut for like whatever price. So I was like, for $7. Okay, I'll tell you. I'm fine with that because a lot of the time I'm spending $7 on a coffee solo. Then they had the simple syrup at the little creams and lids and sugars and stir stick section. And I was like, tap it up, because I don't like a plain coffee, you know what I mean? Like I have yet to get there. So I did like one pump, 2 pumps, and then I said go for the 3rd pump. And that was too much. And then I added a little cream, and then I was walking and I took a sip, and yeah, I overdid it. So then I thought I should get creative because I'm drinking more water now. Or so I'm trying. So this is water, but I don't want to just drink water. So many planes, sorry. I put lemon juice in here, and when I was filling it with lemon juice, like the lemon in the bottle, you know? Not the actual lemon from the fruit, which is its own thing, and I do think people like don't really expect it to be so different, but like lemon from the lemon juice bottle is extremely lemon, and lemon from the fruit is like pleasant lemon. It's not extreme lemon, it's not as intense. It's like normal, chill lemon. But lemon from the bottle, it is lemon. Anyway, you have to be very careful, which I wasn't. And I, again, did 1 squirt of lemon, and then I did another squirt of lemon. So I really lemoned this up, which isn't that bad to drink. It's a little like, lemon, but other than that, it's perfectly fine. This was too sweet. I had water. Genius over here put some of the lemon water into my coffee, forgetting I extra lemoned this up. So now I'm drinking this, and it's a little sour. At one point, it tasted so sweet and so lemon that it was like having a lemonade with coffee in it. Like I went to some sort of fancy cafe. Anyway, so I was just being a little adventurous today. Just trying to do something different, something cool. I'm running out of lip gloss. Rosy Future, oh that's nice. That's a nice name. Fantastic. Anyway, so these were like the fun experiments that I did prior to my walk today, which is lemonade coffee and a donut I don't typically get. And then when I get to the grass, which is where I am now, I was like, hopefully there's a table, you know, on a Sunday afternoon in a busy park in a city where everyone goes here on Sundays, and every other day it's the place to be. I was like, they'll have tables. Guess what, pal? They don't. So I'm sitting on the grass. You know what I wish I could get for this old-fashioned donut? No glaze. Glazeless. Glazeless, and just the dough. And I would eat it up, because like, it's a good dough. You ever just want dough? Oh my god, I always just want dough. I feel like I have this like dessert craving that I just can't quite fulfill. I'm not spending a lot of time trying to crack this case, okay? But I think about it all the time. Around like 8 p.m, I'm like, oh, I wish I had some like dough right now. Like, I wish I had like something. Like everything I want is just an idea in my brain, and it's not like a real thing. It doesn't like exist in like true reality. Like it's not in front of me, it's not attainable. It's not like I can go to the store and buy this like dough dessert that's like in my mind. Partially I want a cinnamon bun, but I don't want cinnamon. So then what is that, you know? And then sometimes I think I want like a muffin, but do I? Because that's not it either. Like it's a ridiculous thing. You know what else I've been really wanting because it's summertime? Okay, not like just barbecue, right? Like not just barbecue. I like a skewer, okay? And I like chicken on stick. Put it on a stick, put it on that grill, put it on the grill, grill it and get it charred, and taste the char, taste the fire, taste the charcoal on the chicken, and eat that. I also want to eat a hot dog straight off the barbecue, but I don't have a barbecue. I don't have a barbecue, and I don't know any restaurant that will really give me a skewer. Well, actually, I could get Greek. I might get Greek food today. Maybe I'll get some of that. Maybe I'll get a nice little chicken platter. Yeah, problem solved. Actually, everyone move on. It's not as lemony anymore, but like the lemon hits you first. The ice has melted, so I could have just waited for the ice to melt before I added my lemon water, but I don't know. That was just me practicing ingenuity and creativity and adventure. Every day I go out here and I really take risks. Yeah, I take risks. Look how murky this water is. It's like I'm drinking some sort of iridescent potion. However, it's just lemon water. I think it's doing me fine. I'm drawing flowers because I have been rusty. I'll show you I have been, like, I really haven't drawn, right. I haven't been drawing, that's all I'll say. This was the last girl that I did, and I think she's cute. Hey, obviously I drew this, and obviously I like draw myself, right? Of course I do. I enjoy that. I draw self-portraits based off me anyway, but this looks like me, right? I mean, she doesn't have a face and I have a face, but like, that's me today. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I just want to do more with the things that I'm creating, but my drawing has been lacking. Like that was the first curly girl I've drawn this year. Unfortunate. All I used to do is draw me all the time. Now I'm just kind of feeling flat. Like what else is out there? I love drawing, you know? I really do. It's like one of my favorite pastimes, but lately I feel like what's the point? I have to get to the bottom of this. Is my pen dying? You gotta be kidding. Freaking what the heck? Oh, do I have another? No. All I have in my purse today, 2 lip glosses, a pen, and like a hat and sunglasses and my wallet, and that's it. Like, you know, like I'm just carrying the basics. Well, what am I supposed to do now? There was a time in my life when I was really in my doodling drawing space. Like I was doodling non-stop. I am a pen drawer. I draw with pen. I love pens. Pencils, boo. But I would carry like 2-3 pens on me, 2 or 3 pens on me every single day. These bad boys. The Z-Grip flights. Yeah, get on that. This is my best friend. I used to draw it up with these. I would carry a bunch, and now I only have 1. Because you know what it is? I'll tell you. The reason I'm feeling out of whack because I don't have as many pens on me is because whenever I switch my purse to a new purse, so cute, I love. I didn't put all that I need in here. I know in my original bag, I've got another pen in there, but now I've left the house when I'm ill-equipped. I always hate when I'm ill-equipped out of the house. I was pretty equipped today, actually. I had an apple squeeze in there. Actually, it wasn't apple, pardon me. No, it was strawberry and some stone fruit, but it was squeeze. I had that in my purse. I had my notebook in my purse, and I had my lip glosses, and I had my everything I needed. Everything I needed was in there, and then I just forgot the last thing. I forgot my extra pen. So silly. What am I supposed to do now? Stare at it? Clean pages and nothing to do about it. I didn't pack an extra apple fruit squeeze, which is frustrating because those are really handy. I am in my applesauce space. I do enjoy applesauce fruit purees, like I'm getting into those. And the other day I was walking around Walmart and I was looking at their fruit cups, etc. And then they had one that was pear, and it was so green. And I was like, that's not good for you probably, because pear is not green. Like, pear is green on the outside, but the inside of a pear is like beige, right? So shouldn't the puree be beige? So there's like green dye in there most likely. I didn't read the ingredients, I was just making assumptions. You know what else I've realized about like food dye? It's a long story kind of, but not really. I was at this little cafe space getting a sandwich. I love getting a sandwich. Meatball sub. I was ridiculous in there. I asked the girl if the meatball sub had like tomato sauce, but I knew the answer was yes. And she looked at me like, yeah. And I was like, I know. I wanted to just know if it was like extra tomatoey. You know what I'm saying? Because it said it was a meat sauce, but I knew the meat sauce had tomato, but like how much tomato? Because I really wanted like a saucy sandwich, and it was saucy enough. I could have asked the question better, but I had my suspicions that I was right. It was still a good sandwich. Anyway, so I was waiting for my sandwich after being just like a very interesting person at the counter, which is, I think, my pastime. One of my favorite hobbies. And then I was like looking at the gelato that they had at the cafe, and they had one flavor that was called strawberry milkshake. That was strange to me, right? Because is strawberry milkshake an ice cream flavor, or is strawberry milkshake something you make with strawberry ice cream? As I thought about it, for days I thought about this. I don't know how to make a strawberry milkshake. I haven't done that before. Like, I have the gist in my brain, but for the most part, do you just throw strawberry ice cream in the blender to save yourself the hassle, or do you put strawberries, ice, and milk in the blender and blend that up? Maybe add vanilla? Like, what do you do? So I had to really think about that. Because there was another ice cream place. I'll get to the green dye, I swear. There was another ice cream place that I was at before, and they had a flavor called chocolate covered strawberry, and I was like, ooh, that sounds cute and like delicious. When I got it, I tried it. I got a full scoop of that, okay? Like, I committed. Chocolate covered strawberry. What flavors are in there? Chocolate and strawberry, and a little bit of vanilla. That's Neapolitan ice cream. They just bamboozled me into getting a flavor I already knew. The way people are branding and rebranding ice cream is getting out of whack. They're trying to bamboozle us. So keep an eye out this summer season when you're getting ice cream. Just know that you might have already had that flavor before. They're just rebranding and repackaging and selling it back to you like it's something new and cute, and it's not. It's Neapolitan ice cream. It's strawberry ice cream. So anyway, meatball sub space. I'm waiting for my mildly sauced meatball sub, little medium amount of tomato sauce, okay? I'm looking at the ice cream flavors. I'm having a good time. And I noticed that they had pistachio. What do you think pistachio looks like? Top of your brain. What, did you say green? Yeah, this one? Beige. Yeah. Beige with brown specks going through. Yeah, I know. What am I supposed to do with that? Now, I have a nut allergy, so this has nothing to do with me, but it's more the principle of the thing. I was shocked, and I also didn't want to get ahead of myself. I did not want to make assumptions. What if the pistachio that's green is not the way? Like, perhaps this is the real deal, dye-free. So then I did some Googling, and according to like pistachioamerica.org or americanpistachio.org or something pistachio, anyway, it was like an official site for specifically American pistachios, and I was like, fantastic. I wasn't doing Wikipedia. I'm going to the source. I'm going to a website that's run by dedicated individuals. They live for pistachio. You know, like, you have to go and buy the domain, I think. Do you have to buy the domains for orgs? Anyway, you go and you build that establishment. You get an audience for it. You are typing up articles, like many. So they had one about pistachio gelatos, pistachio ice cream. And what I learned is, if you're getting pistachio ice cream from like somewhere that is like super commercial, mass produced ice cream, like maybe the grocery store, like the big tub of ice cream, it could just be almond paste dyed green. Yeah, so really read your ingredients, okay? If you're gonna get the real deal pistachio, it would not be as fluorescent green. According to AmericanPistachio.org or whatever, it would be like a lighter green, but it would still be green because it would be using the pistachio paste, which is like a more of a dull, earthier green, if you think about it, which is true, because if you've had a pistachio, you know that is not on the minty side, it is on the duller green side. So just keep that in mind, pistachio ice cream people. It's a delicious flavor, if I remember correctly, if my memory serves me right, and I think it is. So just know that. But then, what was at that gelato shop? Beige? What is it, flavored by the shell? Yeah, shocking, I know. And I couldn't try it, so I just had to like think about it, and now I had to share what I learned, and I'm sharing that with you. How do you feel about it? Please tell me. I really want you to. I want you to be writing your thoughts down on anything I've said in this video. I do appreciate the conversation we have. Uh-huh. No, it's really good. No, really. It's like so good. Yum, yum.